From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Friday morning. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We are live at 6 a.m. We are mostly dry today. Unfortunately, I wish I had better news for the Memorial Day weekend here in the local region. We are looking at multiple rounds of rain and storms all throughout the weekend, including Memorial Day, even including into the middle of next week. So lock in for some unsettled weather, unfortunately, this weekend. Be paying close attention if you have any outdoor plans. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Unfortunately, I think we need to move those outdoor plans indoors for this week. And I'll show you future radar and everything that you need to know for Memorial Day weekend, because again, I know a lot of you probably have some outdoor plans and we're counting on having some fun, but I think the fun's going to have to be had indoors. So let's go ahead and start with today, because I do have some good news. Today is looking mostly dry, so if you have any plans today, those are good to go. Let's start off with temperatures. Right now we are in the mid 50s for the most part in southern middle Tennessee, upper 50s everywhere else. We are off to a nice start to the day with a few clouds in the area. Otherwise, a comfortable morning, partly cloudy overlooking Lawrenceburg as the sun is rising on this beautiful Friday morning. Again, today not looking too bad, maybe a stray shower at best, but we are looking mostly dry today. That all changes heading into the overnight tonight. But over the last few hours, we have been dry. We've been dry overnight. Again, just a few clouds moving in and out of the region. We will continue to see that throughout the rest of your day for today. Now heading into your Futurecast, we are looking at temperatures in the 50s. Rising into the 70s by this afternoon with mostly dry conditions. Again, I can't rule out a stray shower, but we are looking mostly dry for today. Again, there's higher rain chances to come starting overnight for tonight, with a breeze very light out of the north for much of the day. Heading into the 9 o'clock hour, we will start to see clouds, though, thicken up as temperatures fall back into the 60s and into the lower 70s. Plenty of rainfall off to our west. That will be moving in as scattered in nature overnight, but then heading into your Saturday morning, looking at some widespread rain and storms for us here in the Tennessee Valley, and that is just a sign of what's to come for the rest of the weekend. Temperatures Saturday may not even get out of the 60s for some of us. That is due to the increase in rain chances. So here's an overview of your Memorial Day weekend forecast. Again, the main takeaway is it is going to be unsettled. Multiple rounds of rain and storms Saturday through Monday, even beyond Monday, but we are looking at the Memorial Day weekend. Specifically, temperatures cooler for your Saturday, upper 60s to lower 70s, mid to upper 70s, both Sunday as well as Memorial Day. Again, multiple rounds of showers and storms. Now, between these 3 days, I can't completely rule out one or two of these storms being on the stronger side with some gusty winds and some small hail, but that's pretty much the extent of our strong storm threat for this weekend. Again, we're just going to see multiple rounds, so again, I can't completely rule out a stronger storm or two here or there, but we are looking at general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms with some heavy rainfall. We are going to probably pick up a few inches of rain by the time we get to the middle of next week. Now we stay unsettled here looking at future radar on our regional Futurecast. Saturday looks unsettled. Now I will say we see a little bit of a lull in the action by Saturday afternoon and evening. However, I wouldn't really count on it because we again are just going to see multiple rounds of rain and storms. We may be able to get a little bit more specific on that here later on today for tomorrow afternoon and evening. But for your Sunday, looking like rain and storms are still going to stay around. Again, multiple rounds, unfortunately, continuing into your Memorial Day with widespread thunderstorms remaining in the forecast. So again, think about bringing those outdoor plans indoors, because if nothing else, we will be dealing with lightning, and you definitely don't want to be caught outdoors, especially on the boat or on a lake, if there are thunderstorms in the area, specifically with lightning. Now, temperatures over the next few days. Today, comfortable. Tomorrow, on the cooler side, upper 60s to lower 70s, mid to upper 70s for the rest of the weekend, and then heading into next week as well. Today, pretty mild and uneventful. Nice and calm. Again, enjoy today before multiple rounds of storms are in our forecast starting tonight. We stay partly cloudy with mixture of sunshine and clouds for the rest of this morning. Again, you can probably leave the rain gear at home. I can't rule out a stray shower, but again, we should stay mostly dry until we get to tonight, overnight, and you will certainly need the rain gear for this weekend. Here's a look at your hourly forecast for today. Again, temperatures starting off in the 50s, warming up into the mid 70s. Mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout the day. Again, can't rule out a stray shower, looking mostly dry. So again, don't count on that. However, you can certainly count on the rain and storms to arrive overnight tonight, staying with us through the Memorial Day weekend. On Memorial Day itself, if you do have any outdoor plans, again, for the entire weekend, I would think about moving those plans indoors. Temperatures stay in the 70s over the next several days. And again, we will be watching any sort of thunderstorm activity and we will keep you guys updated. But right now, looking like general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms with some heavy rainfall as well. That's a check at your local weather forecast. I hope everybody has a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend. I'll be back at 8 a.m. with another weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather